that's going to be, obviously, David's going to have a huge match in his final opportunity in Hilton. So as we go to 197, Julien Broderson, the former Assumption Knight out of Davenport, and Wyatt Voelker, 23rd ranked, former Manchester West Delaware Hawk. He's 12-4, won the Daktronics tournament. Kevin Dresser said in the last few weeks he's felt good about Julien Broderson's practices. And obviously, a match like a victory for Broderson would be really big, and for Voelker, for Big 12 seeding. There's so much, each of these matches, there's so much on the line.
Yeah, and because you always want to put yourself in the best position to be successful, right? And winning often during the regular season should help with that. And just like preparing your confidence and letting you know like you're on the right track. And then March shows up, you go 0-0, nice shot. Pops head outside, gonna have to be careful right here. Voelker gets to his feet really nicely. Looks to run it through. Broderson looks to go underhook, throws the head back outside. Great hips.
And now the sprawl.
Yeah, those are big hips, you know, to get through.
I love the Ames singlets.
I know, I want
the Jack
one.
Trice shield on the back, which is what was on Iowa State's uniforms when Jack Trice played here, 1923. And the Ames, in part, refers to, for many, many years in public among people and alums, and in the Iowa media, Iowa State was known as Ames. That was just kind of a phrase that everybody used, even though it was Iowa State. They, in the headlines all the time, it would say Ames beats so-and-so. And that was still happening until 1929, when they changed the letter you got from an A if you lettered to an I.
Yes.
Broderson looking to come around.
Great awareness right there from Voelker. He was able to get to a leg or keep the hands attached. Voelker has a big Greco-Roman background out of Big Game Wrestling Club, as well as West Delaware with Dylan Carew and his staff. His brother Tyler have been doing a great job with Big Game Wrestling Club across the state of Iowa.
So scoreless here as Voelker will start down.
Gets to that sit-out position. That's a great job right there from Voelker. Gets that sit position. Yep, goes to sit. Broderson collected himself pretty well. Now he has a wrist, briefly.
Well, there's some good positional writing there.
And this is like what you would expect from a senior trying to make sure that this freshman doesn't come into Hilton Coliseum and get a win. Is you try to win, in a gritty way, ride out. Maybe if there's not a lot of points on the board, Voelker continue to get to that sit position. Nice Granby roll action. They're going to be over there on the edge. Nice, just takes his one. That's great wrestling, Matt IQ.
So 1-0. And to the corners briefly here. As we said, Iowa State on the 18th hosts the Last Chance Open. And then the final duel of the season, February 25th against Missouri. That will be a 2 p.m. start.
Yes.
In what should be a memorable day.
How do you feel about today with the Super Bowl?
I'm a Purdy
Niner?
Yeah, I'm a Purdy Niner.
I like it. I heard that for the first time yesterday, and I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. Like Brocktober, I love that one.
Yeah, Brocktober. Well, we knew that one when he was here.
Voelker gets to that underhook again. Oh, nice attack right there. Some hips right there.
Again, some great action. No points out of it. But the kind of action you pay money to see.
And you definitely, as time winds down, riding time isn't a factor. 55 seconds for Broderson. Broderson's going to start the third period on bottom.
Third period, Broderson will begin deep down position.
Voelker's been trying to create a lot of action, as we've seen from Broderson. Most year he has more of a defensive style. I think that's just that part of that is an adjustment to two weight classes. Part of that's just what he's seen success with, right? And so 1-1 match, riding time not a factor. What's your go-to attack?
Well, Broderson, in pursuit of what would be his 42nd career win. As we said, Voelker, 12-4.
And you gotta really be willing to sell out and really go. Nice double right there, big hips right there from Broderson. Voelker's gonna want to probably pop that head outside. But he has that foot was caught up, honestly, for a little bit. Swap not happy with the referee and said that Wyatt Voelker's taking all the attacks. He's definitely been the one to hit his knee. Gets
He's
back.
in. But now that it looks like maybe a chance now for Broderson on the counter.
Yep, and he hips up. Great job right there from Voelker. He's going to want to get his hips in and knee slide. Great job right there. Great heavy hips. Now he's looking to step over. What he want to do is lift that elbow. Great job keeping his head up, keeps his hips in. Now he's looking to lift. Great job right there. Both of these guys, nothing yet. There's no reaction time. And he gets the takedown.
Three makes that three makes it 4-1. Final seconds here. Broderson with the escape. And the stall warning against Voelker. But you're going to have the quick move here. Wyatt Voelker now 13-4 with that 4-2 decision over Julien Broderson. And now we get set to go to heavyweight.
Great, he kept his hips in, got his head up. Right there, winning collective the hip. Right here. Looking for I don't know what, but Broderson